Hello, hello. How are everybody here? Not all, but everybody. So good to see you. This is a crazy, crazy Monday. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi, Thomas. We got Cynthia and Dandy. We got Janet. I don't know if any of you have heard anything about this or not. So if you have, let me know. It's a case out of Oregon. Hi, Kim. Yay. No, not Sebastian Rogers or Roberts. It's Rogers, but I get it. You haven't. Okay. This is wild. I watch some YouTube channels that they acquire storage units. I don't know if anybody else watches anything like that, but I do. And because I find it fascinating. Oh, is there an echo? Okay. It's good on your end, Mo? Okay. Anyway, I do. I watch these people. I like seeing things that they find. And who would have thought they would have found human remains in a storage unit? I would have been a little freaked out. Oh, really? Oh, that's good that the echo is not on my end, hopefully. Okay. Okay. We'll go with Crime Online first. Because they have a little video with it. This was on, it says August 4th, but I think that it was discovered on August 1st. And unidentified human remains were found last week in an abandoned storage unit in Oregon. So maybe it happened in July. Yeah, July 29th. The Dalles Police Department said it was called at about 9:30 a.m. on July 29th about the discovery by a person who had bought an abandoned storage unit. That person said there was possibly human remains in a container inside the unit. Yikes. I would just be, I'd be running for the hills. The remains were sent to state medical examiner for an autopsy, police said, adding that further information will be released when the investigation permits. According to KPTV, a woman who was picking up dinner at a fast food restaurant across the street saw the activity as police executed the search warrant. They were wearing masks and gloves, and they were carrying little paper bags and sticking them in the evidence van, and then taking lots of pictures. There was a black tote that was underneath the tent, and they were taking lots of pictures of the stuff inside here. According to the Oregonan, however, a police spokesperson said the case was evolving quickly when they asked for updates. So let's see if this will play.
Chilling discovery in the Dalles has led to more questions than answers.
Police say that human remains were found inside of an abandoned storage unit. And tonight we still don't know how they got there or who they belong to. Fox 12's Ward Dalles spoke with witnesses as authorities are trying to piece together what happened.
Other people have been found like in their homes and stuff, but this is definitely different.
At first glance, you'd never guess that this small storage unit at U-Haul facility in the Dalles is at the center of a wide-reaching criminal investigation. But on Tuesday, this quiet scene was bustling with police activity after human remains were found just behind this door.
They had a like one of those tents right here, one of those white tents.
Tanya Williams was grabbing food for her family at the KFC just across the street and started snapping photos.
There was two gals that were running the van. They were wearing masks and gloves, and they were carrying like paper bags and sticking them in the evidence van and taking lots of pictures. So there was a black tote that was underneath a tent, and they were taking lots of pictures of stuff inside there. And
the Dalles Police Department says that a man had purchased this abandoned storage locker. He went in on Tuesday morning and pulled out a container of some kind, and inside were those human remains. The Dalles Police locked down the scene and called in the Columbia Gorge Major Crimes Team.
The impact of this type of event on our community is palpable. All available resources are being brought to bear on this investigation, that we're taking it extremely seriously, professionally, and we'll leave no stone uncovered in the investigation.
But police haven't said who the unit originally belonged to, or if there was any indication whose remains were found in this small outdoor storage locker. And while the investigation continues, Williams waits for answers.
we kind of wonder if it's been, the person has been gone for a long time.
In the Dalles, Ward Dalles, Fox 12 Oregon.
I seen somebody ask where this is at. This is in Colorado. So what do you think about that so far? Let's move on to the next thing. I mean, they're all basically about the same thing right now. Oops. Wrong one. Okay. Of course, this isn't the storage unit. According to a news release from the Dalles Police Department, police responded to a 911 call on Tuesday from a caller who said he had bought the storage unit at a U-Haul moving and storage facility on West 6th Street and made the grisly discovery. Later that day, with assistance from the Oregon State Police Crime Laboratory Response Team, a search warrant was executed and the remains were recovered. The identity of the person will be determined through an autopsy with the state medical examiner. Tanya Williams who was picking up her dinner from a fast food restaurant, and I think it was a KFC, which I'm jealous because we don't have one anymore, said eating with her family at a local restaurant across the street from the storage units, said the situation seemed to be unusual. Other people have been found in homes and stuff, but this is definitely different, Williams said. You kind of wonder if the person has been gone for a long time. Police said an investigation is ongoing and every available resource is being brought to bear the investigation or to investigate this potential crime. And I have every confidence in the abilities of our detectives and our partner agencies assisting us with this investigation, the Dalles Police Chief Tom M. Worthy said in his statement. And the Dalles is located approximately 85 miles east of Portland, Oregon. So there's your answer, JR. And I have the press release in a bigger format. So let's see if I can get it pulled up. Let's see if it's over here. Yeah. Okay. This is a press release from July 29th. And it's a preliminary release. Human remains discovered from 2640 West 6th Street. On July 29th of 2025 at about 9:30, the Dalles Police Department received a call from citizens reporting a suspicious circumstance. The person reported that they had purchased an abandoned storage locker and that a container in that locker appeared to possibly contain human remains. The Dalles police responded and secured the area. The Dalles police determined that there was enough information available to warrant a Columbia Gorge Major Crimes Team call out and investigation. The Wasco County District Attorney consulted at the scene and in the preparation of a search warrant. The Mid-Columbia Major Crimes Team consists of investigators from the Dalles Police Department, the Wasco County Sheriff's Department, the Hood River Police Department, the Gillum County Sheriff's Department, and Hood River County Sheriff's Department, and the Sherman County Sheriff's Department, and the Oregon State Police. So they've got a lot of people in on it. At about 5 p.m., Major Crime Team members, with the assistance of the Oregon State Crime Laboratory Response Team, executed a search warrant at 2640 West 6th Street in the Dalles and recovered human remains. The identity of the individual will be determined by the state medical examiner pursuant to an autopsy. This is an active investigation and further information will be released when the investigation permits. TDPD continues or cautions against speculation or any conclusion based on the information released here. Chief Tom M. Worthy said, every available resource is being brought to bear to investigate this potential crime, and I have every confidence in the abilities of our detectives and our partner agencies assisting us in this investigation. So kudos to them that they've got so many people involved. So what say you, friends? I'd like to know. Hey. Hello. Hello. Oh, wow. Thank you all for showing up. You have a million questions. Well, I don't have a million answers. Okay, that's fine. Oh. All right. Okay, another thing I wanted to share is the Dalles. Okay. This is the Dalles, Oregon area missing persons. I don't know if I'm going out on a separate limb here. And tell her to call back. But I just thought, well, let's see who all has been reported missing around this area. We have a James Keller that was reported missing November 10th of 2021. 48 years old is his estimated current age. Sorry. Rylan, current estimated age is 26, went missing on 5/30/2019. Earl Smart, current estimated age is 58, went missing on 1/1/2013. And you got to remember, we don't know who owned the unit. I'm sure that'll all come out. Ira Yallop, estimated age 62, went missing on 5/20/10, 20 of 2010. Sorry. We have Kimberly Forbes. Her current estimated age is 68. She went missing on 10/31 of 2004. Leanne Bosch, her current estimated age is 54. Went missing on 12/27 of 2001. Sam Burgess, and their age estimated is 44. Went missing on 5/25/2001. Got a Steve Gorman. The current estimated age is 80. Went missing on 11/22 of 99. So see, they get older. We have a Roger Lemux. Mix. And he went missing on 5/29/99. I don't know how many there are. Okay. We have Shannon Reichel. went missing on 7/9 of 95. Kent Richardson went missing on 6/30 of 23 out of Washington. Devin Proddy went missing December 8th of 2020. Heather McAllister went missing on July 3rd of 2019. And Roland Skanwa went missing 11/21 of 2013. Some of them, yes, are out of Washington, but the Dalles, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 people on that list. And that's crazy. You've seen how old some of those cases are that haven't been solved. So let's go back up and see if I've missed anything. I don't know where he is. Probably looking at the back of his eyelids. Oh, thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Yes, you wonder. You wonder where any of the cameras are located. I find it interesting. I wondered if anybody would find it interesting. Hi, Avis. Drive safe if you're still driving. Thanks. I just happened to come across it this morning, and well, I shared it with you and Eric and Mo and JR, so I found it rather interesting. I'm glad your names are all normal in here. You think it's in the last 5 to 8 years? I wonder. Yeah, it does break your heart. And it's not just children. Yes, I do children mainly, because that just seems to be the majority. But I'll put flyers up for anyone. And if anybody ever has anything they want to share, there's my email. Yes, I wonder. They should be able to determine, hopefully. Aw, thank you. Hey there. There you are. You want to buy a storage unit and see if we can find bones? I know that's not funny. I would run for the hills. Yes, it is. Ugh. Well, you know what to do. Unring your bell and re-ring it. Yeah, that's why I said you was looking at the backside of your eyelids. Yeah, I would definitely freak out. Yeah. Two of the people that I follow. Well, no, I know one that I follow, and you ought to check him out. I like it. He's called the Locker Nuts, and he has found urns, unfortunately, which is sad. Yeah, I like Locker Nuts. Let me see if I can find him. I have him. Let me share that with you. Go over and subscribe to Locker Nuts if you like being intrigued, or just seeing stuff come out of storage units. He's wild. Look at all this money. He collected all the coins that he found in locker units. So yeah, go over and give him a follow. And I also follow this one, Treasure Hunting with Jeebus. Now he's younger, so he's totally different than Locker Nuts. But yeah, look, you can see people I follow. I don't do just those. I have one that I follow here and just see what it's like in Japan. I've got several Alaska people that I follow. I just absolutely love the thought of going to Alaska. I know I'd never get there. And this guy, he's just amazing. He's quirky. If you want something other than true crime, just find you some people and follow those people. Yep, Treasure Hunting with Jeebus. locker nuts, and now a kitty chaser. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Oh, God. Eric. You're something else. So, what do you think? I'll keep on top of it and see. Let me refresh again and see if there's any updates, if they've come out with any. There's not been any updates in the past 7 hours. So I want to know who found it. I want to know which storage guy found it, or gal, because there are women that do this too. Jeebus, it's him and his wife. And Knocker Nuts, it's him and his wife, but he does, his daughters help him too. So, oh gosh, what JR have to say? Hi, Susie. I'm glad you found me too. Oh, let's see. What did JR say? Oh gosh, I'm not. Nope. I'll be good. I'll be quiet. I just found it interesting, and I was hoping you guys would find it interesting. I just hope a family can get some closure. In the end of it, it's sad, but we will see if they were even related to any of those that are missing in the Dalles. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe, as everybody says. Yes, she does. And I am so grateful for Cynthia. She will snoop out stuff too. I'll take that off. So, yeah. Yeah, I know you appreciate that. Well, I just wanted to come on and talk about that. I don't mean to keep everybody too long. I mean, there's nothing more. Oh, we got more people showing up. Hi. But yeah, if you come across anything, I had my email up there. I'll put it back up. So if you come across anything on it that you want me to know, in case you think I don't know, let me know. You never know. I don't always pay attention. That is going nuts, Mo. What do I say? They've now arrested 4 people in Tennessee. connected to the quadruple homicide and the infant that was found alive in somebody's yard in her car seat. I know they have a university locked down. Yes. Behind an apartment complex. They're arresting people at the apartment complex that are tied. No, this didn't just happen today. But as of now, because they're still looking for the suspect, I think I still have that. Yes. No, it's the missing person. But he is wanted. And I know they have a reward out for him. Oop, don't hit it too many times. This guy, Austin Robert Drummond, is who they're looking for. And they do have a reward. They were looking for this Audi, which they've already found. They were looking for a red and white 1988 Ford pickup. I think it was a Ford. They found it. I don't know about any of that. Is that the one Ann Jeanette was covering? You know, they're arresting other individuals that from my perspective and just from what I've seen and heard is gang activity. Okay, Mo. Okay, Janet. Yeah, I have not looked into that one. I just seen what she's posted about that. I know there's a lot of controversy. Yeah. And a lot of rug use. Yes, it has. So, yeah, I hope they get him. I hope they get him alive. And he has to answer for what he done, which he won't do. You know, they never do. Oh, nice. Yes. He got a bond. And while in jail, he attempted murder while he was in jail. And they let him out on bond. Let that rattle around in your head. I just don't understand. Nope, see, I told you Cynthia will find the information. And I appreciate it. Yes. I was going to say, are we going to play Whack-A-Troll? No, we know. We know Eric's not a troll. Yeah, it's Manic Monday. That's why I said welcome to Manic Monday. Oh, sorry. Sorry. There's somebody at the door. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, he won't bite anybody that we know of. All right, well, I think I will let you all go. Oh, what kind of dog do I have? He is a Cane Corso mix. Oh, you have the same alarm? Good. If there's rugs involved, yes, he will find them because he does not like that. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks. I'm trying. I know it was spur of the minute. Oh, you've never heard of a Cane Corso? You ought to look him up. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him. Knuck. Knuckles. Come here. Come here.
We got a cat off.
Oh, come here. Get up here. Get up here. Can you see? Oh. There he is. Can you see my baby? Looky. Looky. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube world. See, baby. Yes, using my baby. We found him. He was a stray. That's my baby. His name is Knucklehead. Let me let him back out before he goes crazy. There you go. He's 100 and some pounds. I wondered. Yeah, we found him roaming around. He was 8 months old. Yeah, I love the name too because that's the only name that stuck. He would not. We went through all kinds of names and he wasn't listening to anything. And we called him Knucklehead and he responded. So that's his name. There you go. Aw, you're welcome. Yeah, we took him to all the vets, to the animal shelter, everything to make sure that he was not reported lost or anything. We waited two or 3 months before we got him fixed. He wouldn't respond, to damn it. My other one is named Slippers. She is a Labradane. She is our personal service animal. She is registered. We got her when she was 8 weeks old. And I was a week, 2 weeks maybe, or 3 into my brain surgery recovery. And my husband got her for me. So, all right. I will see you all next time. I will keep an eye on this. Like I said, if you see updates before I do, please email me, let me know, and we will reconvene when we have an update. Bye, gang. Thank you.